Are you ready for some no haggle pricing, some no fuss, no muss, no bells and whistles, but excellent quality products? Today we're going to be talking about Brokeass Beard Supply. So welcome guys, my name is Brian. This is my Beards and Banjos YouTube channel where we try to help you grow your best beard possible. Thank you for joining me. And Brokeass Beard Supply has been around for quite a while, a couple of years. They just had their second anniversary. In fact, I've got their second anniversary scent here to talk about. The owner, Eric, I remember him being in the community, and we were either in the chat on Beer Times with Scott's live stream sometimes, and I think he might have been one of my first followers. I don't know how long ago that's been, but it's been a while. So he's been in business for a while, but this is actually my first time being able to try some of these products. So I think I've got 12 oils, and then I also got a beard and body soap, goat's milk soap that was in the oud scent. And then I also have the pine tar soap. So that was my first experience with pine tar soap as well that I'll be able to talk about. I will tell you guys that I was very surprised with the quality of the scents and the quality of the products. I'll tell you about them in just a second, but let me give you the prices and you can kind of see why I got in my head that it's a couple of things that I'm thinking, all right, this is going to be on the lower tier quality stuff, but it's not. And you'll see why when we talk about the ingredients. But $9 for an oil, $12 for a 2-ounce balm, $12 for a 2-ounce butter. I have not tried the balms and butters yet anyway. $20 for some of the combos I saw. So you cannot beat that price. You don't have to worry about trying to dig up a code or waiting for some kind of special sale. These are everyday prices, guys. $15 for an 8-ounce wash or a conditioner. And then $8 for the goat's milk soap. And then $8 for the pine tar soap. All right, I think that covered about everything. All right, let's talk about those oils. It's got a couple different things going on. So it's got some cologne-inspired scents. I'll show you those in just a second. We'll kind of scroll through. And then he's got what's called the Ann series, which is kind of 2 scent profiles put together. So he saved some money because it's the same label for all of them, and they just outlines or circles whichever scent it is. So that's pretty cool that they were able to cut costs that way. But the oil blend is fractionated coconut, sweet almond, argan, jojoba, castor, aloe, marula, emu, baobab, and vitamin E. Did I get up to 10? I think I got all of these. That is a really good carrier blend. If you think it's $9 oil, I'm thinking it's going to be like, 4 maybe at the max different carriers, but this has got a lot of stuff. Feels really good in my beard. It is I would say it's just on the thinner side of medium. So it's not super thin, but it's definitely on the lighter weight oils. So if you're interested in that, please check it out. And they feel really good in the beard. And let me talk about those scents real quick. So I'm going to go to the website just to show you. So this is he started off with the cologne scent. So this is kind of mimicking some of these colognes. So it does have an unscented. And then he's got some of this stuff. And I don't wear cologne, so this is not going to mean a whole lot to me, but you can see it there, this in bold and underlined. I recognize some stuff. Tom Ford, Armani Polo. I think I've had Polo Red before. I really like that scent. Creed, I've heard of that. Versace, Chanel, a lot of cool stuff there. So 25 of those, I think one of them has been discontinued. So 24, and then one's unscented. Well, that's the 0 one. So 24 different scents that are cologne inspired. And then he has the Ann series. And in my brain, it was okay. It's 2 cents. He can save money because he's only putting 2 things in there. That's not what this is. All right. I was really, really wrong and very surprised. By the way, you can hear or watch me do the unboxing of all these products with the owner, Eric himself. So we did that a couple weeks back, and then I've tried all of this stuff since then. Some of these oils I've only worn once, but several of them I've worn a couple different times. And he has a brand new Ann series that's coming out today. So you won't see it on this video because I'm filming this a day or 2 ahead of time. But here were the 2 different Ann series. I want to make sure to read this to you. It says, we have now completed our second series of custom scents using 2 different fragrance profiles. But here's the thing that I didn't realize. It says many of those individual profiles were crafted from numerous ingredient sources to create the perfect blend. As always, our motto is luxury ingredients and Brokeass prices. All right. I didn't realize how complex these were because I thought, okay, it's something and something like, tobacco vanilla. That it's not a plain Jane scent. These are pretty complex, a lot of them. And I would say that, and I've got a couple from the first run and then a couple from the second run. And then I have all of the brand new ones that are dropping today. And I'll talk about those just a little bit here. All right, but here they are. You can kind of see what they have to choose from. And some of them are really good coming out for fall type of scents. And if you hear my dog barking in the background, sorry for that. Hopefully my microphone's not picking up on that, but she likes barking at delivery people. Anyway, from the first line, I have the Cuban cigar and 25-year whiskey. And this was actually one that I did not like. When I smell this thing, I get like Robitussin cough syrup, and then I think it's the whiskey in it. So that's what was going on with that. So that one didn't do it for me. I think almost all these other ones I like. I don't know if any of them are on my top scents of the year, but there are some that are really good. So I would consider them really good scents to choose from on these. I really enjoyed the summer peach and rolled tobacco. It's mostly peach, but then the tobacco gives it that earthiness. It makes it finish a lot smoother. Yeah, I really enjoyed that one. I would say it's about 70% the peach and then the 30% the tobacco, which kind of gives you a little bit more depth and longevity to it. By the way, the longevity, you might think, okay, these are, cheap. We're trying to save on money, so maybe they don't last long. I would say most of these for me are at least 4 hours to about the 6-hour range. So kind of perfect for me. They're not overpowering and they don't last 24 hours. So to me, it's a good kind of scent blend for me. I thought maybe they'd only last 30 minutes or an hour, but that's not the case. They last, 4 to 6 hours. Kind of depends on your nose and what you're doing that day and how sensitive you are to some of these scents that are in it. All right. From the second run of Ann series, I've got Old Timey Barbershop and Shoreline Timbers. One of my favorite barbershop types of scents, and I don't really like barbershops. This has got enough of that Shoreline Timbers to it. It's a very nice scent, a little bit sweet. I highly recommend that one. That might go on my top scents of this year that I've tried. Really, really good. And I'm not a barbershop person, if you know me. Next up, another one of my favorites is Oud, 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 and even more Oud. And that's what you get, a nice kind of little bit sweet birchwood oud type of scent, which is also perfect for the goat's milk soap. And I do think that the conditioner and beard wash comes in the oud scent as well if you want. Works really good. It's in my shower right now. It's a lot bigger than I thought. It was like $8 for it. It's like, well, that's not too big. And then I got it out and it's a big old huge, bigger than a hockey puck kind of thing. So that was the oud scent. And then we've got the anniversary scent from last year was so popular that Eric added it to the lineup here. And that's blueberry, sage, and teakwood. And that was pretty unique. I've smelled some things kind of similar, but really, really good. Yeah, I really like that scent. I can see why everybody went crazy over that one. And then the last one from the second Ann series is a wonderful fall scent. It's spiced apple maple bourbon. All right. Spiced apple maple bourbon. Sounds like more than two things, but it is what it is. That's a really good apple bourbon type of scent without being spicy. So many things are spicy with the cinnamon. That this does not have it in it. Really, really good. That would have been appropriate for our fall extravaganza, and that would have ranked really highly from me. All right. So now we've got, let me go ahead and talk about the anniversary scent, which you'll see it's got that 50% emu blend. And that's also a little bit more expensive. It's $16 because of that 50% emu in it. And that works well too. I need to wear it a couple more times to see which one I like better. I probably like this one. It's a little bit better as far as the blend, but I really enjoy the regular blend as well. This one is baked pecans, southern praline, and a drizzle of maple. And for me, it's just kind of a little bit too rich and sweet for me. And it's called, what's the name of this? Definitely not pumpkin spice. And it's not pumpkin and spicy. It kind of goes a different direction, but still fall in nature for me. So there's a few there that are really good fall scents. I think there are some of these left on the website. So check those out if you're interested. You can get the donkey, whose name is Wonky, I think. And he's got the little birthday hat on. Anyway, here are the 5 new and series that I highly recommend you check out. I'll tell you which ones I like and I don't as we go through. First one is Maduro Cigars and Balinese Mochaccino. So it's coffee and cigars, and that's what you get when you smell it. Yep, coffee and cigars. And pretty hearty cigar, too. A pretty authentic, not kind of fake and type of smell on the cigar. So Eric said he's really been getting into the tobacco blends, and I can tell this is a really good blend. I'm not big into the coffee, but if that sounds good to you, I think this is well worth a shot for sure. And it's only $9, right? Next up, they're out of the state of Iowa, and this one is Iowa Berry Patch and Golden Stone Fruit. So this one is more of a spring summer type of scent for me with the berries. Very nice light berry mix. If you're into those kind of, I kind of get blueberry and strawberry. I kind of get strawberry on this one a little bit, but that one is really good as well. I do like that one. This one I wore today. This one is milled mahogany and dark cocobolo. And cocobolo is a type of wood, just like, mahogany is. But mahogany, a lot of mahogany scents are more like a cologne. And that's what this one is. So it is very much cologne-like. I walked in when I said goodbye to my wife this morning. She said, you smell good. That's always a good sign when that happens. But yeah, so it's you get cologne vibe, but you also get like on the back end is like a clean, fancy soap kind of idea on the back end of that. So kind of a mixture between a cologne and a soap, if you will, but really good smelling on that one. So that one, once again, was milled mahogany and dark cocobolo. Next up, we've got clover honey and black mission fig. And I always think I'm going to like that type of scent profile, but I've had several with honey in it, and I had a couple with figs in it, and I just don't like it. And I don't really have a particular reason. To me, I kind of get like it's more of a feminine kind of perfume, kind of powdery scent to it that I don't like. But that's me. But I like I said, I like most of these, but that would go on one where I would not choose to wear it, just like the one that had the whiskey in it that I talked about to start with. And then the last one up is Tarraco orange and Hawaiian ginger. So orange and ginger, and that's what you get out of it. You get a little bit more like a Bath and Body Works kind of vibe to it. So you definitely get the orange. I don't get super spicy, authentic ginger, but you do get a nice kind of sweet citrus, sort of like a hand soap kind of idea is what I get out of it. I like that one as well. But like I said, there's a couple there that I really would not wear. And then the rest of them I really like. And some of them I like quite a bit. That barbershop one, the one I wore today, the milled mahogany and dark cocobolo. And I really like the berry patch one as well. Lots of cool stuff to choose from. So like 24 different cologne scents. And then now, if we take a look here, 1, 2, 3, 11 plus 5 more. So I think that's 16. So now 16 and series. I haven't tried the butters or the balms yet, so you guys will let me know in the comments if there's a scent here that I didn't go over that you really like. There's a few that I did not get. I know he's got one for cold weather that's called Brrr. I want that one because I like those for nighttime scents. I like minty scents. So I really want to get that one, maybe get the butter for that as well. But you guys check out Brokeass Beard Supply. Let me know if you've tried something that you really like in the comments. And as always, I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you on the next video.